off my lawn!
All right, here we go. Here we go. Into the cold. Pretty deep. So far, the only tracks I'm seeing are my tracks. Wait a second though. Those are new. I didn't walk over there. Wonder what those are from. Could be one of the dogs. Oh no, but I never walked over there. In the snow anyway. There's some up there, I guess. Whew. Nothing up there. There might be a deer track or something, but dadgum, it's cold, Pudge. 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 Alright. There's something walked there. I didn't walk up there. Huh. Interesting. Maybe one of the dogs? I don't know. Goes all the way up there. Interesting. I don't really see. It's like a whole path. What caused that? Interesting. And then there's something here. Those are new tracks. Do y'all recognize what those are? I don't. Goes up to that tree. That's my 160 meter antenna tree there. Or it will be. Yep. Anyway, yeah, there's some new creature tracks out here. He looks like he's digging out something. What you getting? What you getting? I don't think he would come out this far by himself. I heard a little chickadee. But he might have. Yep, that's a little chickadee. I think it's a chickadee. Do you hear it? All right. So, for all of you on You So Silly, this is our new Cocker Spaniel. We've had him probably about since August-ish sometime. And he's a young pup. He's a good boy. And he loves this. I don't know if you guys see him. You getting it, Pudge? His name is Pudge. I call him Pudgely or Pudgy. You getting it? You getting him? Get him. Get him, Pudgy. Get him. All right, I'm going to shut up and just enjoy being out here. Maybe. Probably bunnies or something. That might be deer there. No, deer wouldn't come through there. That's a rabbit. I can see a little pellet right there. Yeah, see that? Plus, like an idiot, no deer would fit under there. So that's definitely a rabbit, I would guess, or something similar sized. Something coming up here too. All right. So I promised you guys all a vlog number 3 from the winter storm, and I expected to get out here a little sooner than I did, to which I apologize, but it's been really cold, and I just really didn't feel like coming out here in this cold weather, so I'm out here now. So here we are, looking for tracks. That's what we're doing today. It's cold. It was negative 18 in our area. Oh, there you go. Rabbit tracks. Or rabbit scat. More than likely. More over here. And now it's up to like 10. So if I sound like I'm cold breathing, it's because I kind of am. Definitely lots of paths. This is fun. Now this is my path that you guys are getting used to walking with me, right? Here we go. It's actually a very lovely day today, other than it's cold. See the big poofy cumulus clouds. It's been a while since we've really seen the sun. So even though it's cold, this is kind of welcome for your mental, you know, attitude or whatever. Just to get a little out of the doom and gloom, you know. I don't know, that might be some deer track following my path I made earlier. Something made some little scratch marks there. Going under there, probably rabbit. Could be a squirrel, something similar. That's interesting there. More tracks, more poop over in there. So there looks like the bunny rabbits are active. Oh, show. Hello, tree. Stay strong, buddy. Stay strong. Whew. All right. There's our homestead. I love it. I love it here, guys. I know it's cold. And I know it's a lot of snow, but I love it. And soon, soon it'll be spring. The birds will be chirping, and we'll all be nice and enjoying the weather. It's just part of the life you got to get through, right? Your winters. Sorry, I'm just trying to not trip here as I go through here. More, it's actually really nice. I've got this cleaned up pretty nice right here. More rabbit trails there. Some down in there if you look. Some scat. Let's see what else we can get to when we get to the top here. Pudge, you all right? I know this is cold out here, buddy. You okay, Frosty? You know, just don't get too cold. I know you're in it. More little paths. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a nice little scat right down in there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Looks like might have been a little den there underneath a tree. Love it, love it, love it. It's freaking gorgeous out here. Black locust, baby locust trees everywhere. This will one day be a decent little cluster of trees. Like I've said before though, we're gonna keep some trees and make it room enough that we can have grass and whatnot. I'm just enjoying being outside today, guys. It's been so cold, and it's cold, but I finally got the guts to come out here, and I'm glad I did. I hope that wherever you are right now, you're staying warm and dry and enjoying yourself. Maybe drinking a hot beverage, which is probably what I'm going to do when I get back, right? All right, Pudgy, let's sally forth. Sally forth. Here we go. All right, we're almost at the peak of the hill here. Go on, Pudger. You're in the way there, bud. Yep. Go on, Pudge. He is absolutely loving this. Kind of surprised me. I don't want to let him get too cold, though. All right. Got my little path here. Just got to be careful of these fallen logs. All right. There's something went through there. Trail. Now, if you guys know what makes these trails, you know, I say rabbits all the time because tends to be like underneath these briars and whatnot. What I'm thinking it probably is. But if you're a person who's really well versed into tracks in the snow identification, hey, please comment below, because I'm no expert, I'm just learning. And sometimes I use the Google AI to help me identify stuff. Here's some more tracks through there. So definitely activity since I've been out here. The creatures are alive. Alive. They're alive, Pudgy. They're alive. All right. Made it to the top by the shooting range. All right. This is some deep stuff up here, man. Poor little Pudgy. Poor little Pudgy. All right. I think those might have been formerly my tracks there when I walked over there. There's the shooting range backboard. Okay. Pretty well buried in snow up here. We're north of a foot. I'm not sure how much, so I'll just say a foot plus. My guess is around 14 to 15 inches, but yeah. All right. Okay. Not really a whole lot of tracks up here. So, and I really haven't seen anything that I could verify as a deer track. So they're hunkered down, I'm thinking. They're hunkered down and only active when they need to be. All right, Pudgley, let's head back this way. We'll take our secondary trail down to Old Barn Road, see what's shaking down there. He's appreciating my trail I made. I know. Time for you to go inside, buddy. Time for you to go inside. Here's one of those little snow roller balls, I think they call them, where you see them, I believe. All right. Here's our little area that I cleared. This is not the path I'm talking about, but I might go back here and just see what's shaking since I'm out here. See what, if anything, has been active back here. Tell you what, this is gorgeous, man. He's following the trail of something. You ready to go back in? We need to. I don't want to keep him out here too much longer. It's cold. Hey, Pudge. Pudge, come. I'm going back this way, buddy. Stay out of the stickers, buddy. We'll take a right here. So we got a intersection. There's our trail back to where we just came from by the shooting range. And this one takes us back to the house or to the secondary trail. I have a big circle now I can make. All right, need to cut that back. Don't need any more stickers. All right, you following me? Oh, okay, you're leading the way now, okay. Hey, Pudge. 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 Right turn. That's got me, Pudge. There we go. All right. I'm coming. Ah, there you go. Oh, yeah, you're on the path. Good boy. Good boy. Look at you, big dog. Knowing where the trail is. Whoops, whoops. Ooh. Oh. More. Scat. Scat. Oh yeah. The bunny rabbits are active. Whew. He's like, are you coming? I am. Just gonna move a little slow, dude. Move a little slow. Don't want to fall down. What are you getting into? Uh-oh. What'd you find? Nothing down here since I've been here. These are on my trail from the other day. Don't you stir up a badger or... Yeah, probably not a wolverine, but... Don't you stir up a badger, please. Dude, you're on the creek. This is creek here. Frozen solid. Here on Old Barn Road, there are lots of tracks, and this always has been an active area. I think this was actually a road that the former owner actually made a long time ago, so chances are, you know, there have been deer and stuff like that active for years on this trail, for all I know. And I gotta navigate this. Wow. I don't know, you guys probably can't tell. My boots are probably 1.5 feet, 18 inches probably to here. So there, I'm betting we're getting close to, there's not much left. Maybe 15 inches right there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, so that way I walked before, but I didn't walk any farther. And you can see there's trails going off into there. There's crisscrossing trails over here. Not sure what would make those tracks. Let's walk this way just a little bit down Old Barn Road. This is the creek right here. Like I said, it's all frozen. Uh-oh, he's on alert about something. Don't you get into trouble. What is it, buddy? That might be deer here. This might be deer. Wow, that's... Yeah. We won't go much farther, Pudge. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys are going to catch this on camera, but this is like a interstate here of animal activity. Got some going off to the right, off to the left. Got multiple tracks over here, multiple paths. Yes, indeedy. And like I said, I don't think the dogs would come out this far by themselves in this cold. So, little woodpecker stump there. But yeah, this is a creek right here. Of course, it's all frozen over. But there's tracks here, tracks there. There's multiple tracks there, crisscrossing. There's some continuing. I'm gonna just go a little farther since I'm out here. I'm not cold. I hope Pudgy's all right though. Where'd he go? There he is. He looks like he's having a good time, but we gotta go defrost that old boy. Oh, look what we have here. Look what we have here, Pudgy. Yeah. Deer. Yeah, I guess it's deer. Get out of there. Come on there. Yeah. This is a very active highway and byway for them. Oh yeah. Over there, which we know. Whoops. And a bunch over there. All right, I'm not gonna go much farther. In fact, I'm not gonna go any further. It's cold for him. I'm okay, but I'm worried about him in these temperatures. So I think at this point, we're gonna call it a day and go back in the house. Maybe I'll come out later, but if not, maybe tomorrow. Let's go, Pudge. Come on, boy. Let's go back. So walk with me as we go back to the house, just over there, and I'll be quiet. Just enjoy the walk. Come on, Frosty Pup, let's go. These are definitely deer. There, you can kind of see. Oh yeah, deer definitely through here. This whole swath is deer. So, it's actually pretty close to the house. Where'd they go? You know, kind of looks like, I'm walking beside them so I'm not messing them up. It looks like to me, they went right here, stopped, and then turned right back around and went back the other way. So they came within about probably 100 feet of the barn and said, oh, we're close to the humans. Can't have that. And turn right back around. So that's cool. All right. We're back in the main yard now. So once again, from You So Silly Farmstead, I'm Dan. Thank you so much for going for a walk in the snow with me on this really frigid day with Pudgy the Wonder Dog. Y'all have a great time. Stay warm. And thanks for following us on our crazy shenanigans. We'll see you all later. Bye from the frigid Midwest.